The love triangle is here, guys. Yep, we finally get to see some glimpses of the love triangle. Not happy about it, but yeah, it is here. And it looks like there's to be not just one love triangle, but two love triangles. So I don't know if that's ever happened in Macross series before, but that's pretty crazy to have two potential love triangles. The one of them, not really for sure. Like, I mean, you see some stuff going on, but not really yet. But yeah, overall, this episode, I've actually been waiting for how long to find this episode sub. I found some, raw, but I even looked in the forums and everything, and there's in forums on my enemy list and on Reddit, and barely anyone even watched it until now. So I was like, dang, why did it, I didn't see anything about it getting delayed. So what was, any of you guys know why it wasn't, why I couldn't find it? Or did you guys find it before? Because honestly, I've been looking for a while. Like, it's supposed to come out Sunday. I was like, where is it? Where's my Macross Delta? Monday, pretty much nothing. And then finally now I have found it, able to watch it, and literally so happy that I can finally get my Macross Delta thirst out of the way. Been waiting for this episode for a while, waiting to see what's going to happen with Messer and everything, and we finally get to see it all. This episode had a whole bunch of information being dumped onto us. It's good, but yeah, we got a lot about Messer. We got some things about Konami, and just a whole bunch of other things, including, like I said before, the love triangle is finally in effect. We see that some of the girls saw Hayate and Mirage kind of, together, and all of a sudden, here comes rumors, right? And Freya is starting to obviously get jealous. She doesn't know what these feelings are, because I guess she's never, fell for someone before. But that's pretty much what it is, and she even goes off and sneaks off to try and see what they are doing. So that's pretty crazy. You even see, you could tell that she does have, she, like when she found out that Hayate and her resonated with each other, she was like all blushing and everything. That was cute. And like I said, I do want them together. I'm hoping that that's the twist that we will have. It won't be the same, because I know you guys have been saying it's always the older girl, and that is Mirage. But I'm really hoping that it's not. I have nothing against Mirage, but I've fallen for Freya from all these episodes, and I really want them to be together. And then the other love triangle, of course, is the Commander, Konami, and of course Messer. That one you've seen like glimpses of it throughout some of the episodes, with Konami and the Commander kind of having like a thing. You can see people talking about it and stuff, and Messer obviously has feelings for her. She obviously cares about him as well. And like, we see his past. We finally get to see what's going on, and that he was infected with the virus like way back when and the person who saved him was actually Konami. And what's crazy that we learned about this is Konami actually, she was actually a solo singer before, actually an idol. And then before Mikumo came, she was actually the leader of Water Cure. So that's pretty dang crazy. It's actually what the song that he has on his wrist, the wristband, is actually one of the last song that she had when she was solo, and it was also her that saved him. So that's why you could see the connection. You could see why they mean so much to each other, kind of thing, in a way, and why even at the very end when he's losing control, it's not because of Water Cure that saves him, because you could see they were singing and it wasn't working really until she started trying to get in touch with him and started singing herself, and that finally affected him and finally changed him back. And he even grabs his wrist and is like, Konami, so there's that potential love triangle. Not too sure if there's anything with her and the Commander. We've seen some things, we've seen some people talk about it before, but it's nothing really set in stone as much as the Mirage, Hayate, and the Freya thing. Now that is the love triangle that we see in this episode, like I said before. Obviously nothing for sure. Hayate and Mirage don't even know that these rumors are going on, so I wonder if it's gonna show up later. But yeah, that's that. The aerial knights do come to attack. Not really attack, it's more to find the temple. But I could have sworn that they all tried that temple, or maybe it was a different temple, but I'm pretty sure it was the same temple. They tried to sing at the temple and see if it would affect like the one on the other planet did, to which it didn't for some reason. But according to the aerial knights, it seems that something is ready, and they are planning on something that's going to be probably in the next episode, which I can't wait to see, because this episode, as much as I love Messer, learning a lot about Messer, learning a lot about Konami, I do want to know what they have in store. You know, what the Aerial Knights and the Windermen have in store. What are they planning still yet? Because it's still a lot of things going on with them on their side that obviously we don't really fully know about, and the possibilities, there's a lot of possibilities. That's pretty much it. But overall, this episode, we got two songs in it, really. The first one being it's not really a full blown song that we got to see with Konami singing it, but we did get to see Bokura no Senjo, I think that's what it's called. It's a song from episode 3 that Freya sang for Hayate, and then of course they also sang in episode 4 with Freya and Mikumo. So this one we got to see all of them sing, including Konami having a bigger role in this, which is a good thing because she always seemed like one of the characters that did interest me more than the other two. Like I didn't really care too much for the other two. Obviously, Mikumo is still very much, I'm interested in her, learning what's going on with her, because she seems like really one of the main characters with some type of connection with everything, and she just seems so mystical and really makes you think like what's going on with her, what's going to happen with her. But of course, also like Konami, she's pretty interesting as well and seems like a good leader. And like she said, she was the leader and she was the one who in a way brings them together and leads them forward a lot of the times, as you see. Mikumo is kind of like a lone ranger, kind of just goes off on her own a lot of the time. So in a way, Konami still is the leader of Watercure. She's just not the face of it anymore. But yeah, overall, that was pretty much what happened in the episode. We got the whole thing going on with Hayate and Mirage knowing, figuring out what happened with Messer. He had a past. He is infected with the VARS virus. He does start to change, including in his battle, him versus the White Knight. And things go a little crazy. He starts like getting buff and everything too, and starts going out of control until Konami can save him. The love triangles are in effect now. Not too happy about that because, like I said, you know me, I do want Freya and Hayate to be together. But overall, a pretty good episode that we learned a whole bunch of things about, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode. This one, while it may not be as crazy, we got a lot of information. There was some pretty good action at the very end as well, with a cliffhanger of what's going to happen with Messer. Like, is he going to be still fighting? What do the Aerial Knights have planned? And like, honestly, how will these love triangles grow in the future? Which I'm honestly still, like I said before, kind of afraid of what's going to happen. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything else you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Another awesome episode. Happy that I was finally able to watch it. And yeah, till next time, guys. Hopefully we get some new songs, because as much as I love hearing, these songs that we've already heard before, but different versions of it, I want some new ones. Though it looks like we might maybe see Konami's song, the full version of it, or a longer version, probably because Messer is still a big thing, it seems like. So yeah, we have that to be looking forward to. But yeah, if you guys have your own opinions you want to comment, like I said before, just feel free to comment below and we can talk about it. That's what these are for, guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, see ya.